You often see ravens at funerals, but what if one lands on an open casket and feeds something to the body and no one stops it? Curious why the raven does this? The surprising result will leave you speechless. Asher finally tied the knot with his high school sweetheart, Nancy. They were the town's picture-perfect couple, admired by all for their unwavering bond since their teenage years at college. Their relationship was a beautiful mix of love and understanding, with shared dreams and goals. A few months into their marriage, they joyfully welcomed their first child, a precious little girl named Olivia. The joy of Olivia's birth quickly turned bittersweet. Olivia was born with serious health issues and rushed to intensive care. Doctors worked tirelessly, but her condition remained unstable. The cold weather worsened her illness, leading to frequent hospital stays. The stress took a toll on Nancy and Asher's once strong relationship. They began arguing over small things, turning into heated fights that left them both hurt. Despite trying to shield Olivia from their conflicts, tension hung in the air. Their love seemed to unravel, held together only by their shared hope for Olivia's recovery. In a desperate attempt to help Olivia and mend their relationship, Nancy suggested sending Olivia to live with her mother, Marie, in a warmer, healthier place. Marie welcomed her granddaughter with open arms, creating a loving home where Olivia could thrive. The warmer climate worked wonders for Olivia's health, reducing her need for frequent doctor visits. Outdoors, Olivia embraced every moment, running, playing in the garden, and riding her bike, reveling in the freedom she now enjoyed. Nature became her playground, lifting her spirits and easing the burdens of her past illness. One sunny afternoon, as Olivia played in the garden, she heard a loud squawk. Looking up, she saw a large black raven perched in an old tree nearby. Most children might have been scared, but not Olivia. She was intrigued. The raven swooped down, landing nearby with curious eyes fixed on her. Bold and adventurous, Olivia decided to befriend the bird. She named him Draco, and to her delight, he enjoyed playing games as much as she did. They chased each other around the garden, Draco hopping and flying, while Olivia laughed with pure joy. Draco became Olivia's closest companion. Living in a quiet, secluded area with her grandmother meant Olivia didn't have many chances to play with other kids. Draco filled that gap, bringing her immense happiness and friendship. They spent every day together, playing games, and Olivia often shared snacks with him from the kitchen. Their bond grew deep, finding solace and joy in each other's company. But their peaceful days with Grandma came to an end when Marie decided it was time for Olivia to return home to her parents. Despite Olivia's protests and her strong bond with Draco, Marie insisted. She was getting older and couldn't manage caring for Olivia alone anymore. Olivia was heartbroken as she said a tearful goodbye to her beloved grandmother and the sunny, cozy home she had grown to cherish. But before we go deeper into the story, make sure to hit that like button and be sure to subscribe. Let's continue the story. Returning to her parents' home was a shock for Olivia. The cold weather and constant arguments between Nancy and Asher were a stark contrast to the warmth and peace she had with Grandma Marie. Her parents, once close and loving, now seemed distant. They welcomed Olivia warmly, but their strained relationship was hard to ignore, making Olivia feel like an outsider in her own home. Adding to Olivia's sadness, news of Grandma Marie's passing hit her hard. Olivia hadn't known Marie was ill, and not being able to attend the funeral was heartbreaking. Life continued, but Olivia struggled to find happiness. She made friends at school, yet always felt a bit out of place. The ongoing arguments between her parents only intensified her feelings of loneliness and sadness. However, when Nancy grew weary of Asher and decided to marry his friend Justin, Asher was deeply upset. When she filed for divorce, Asher fought for custody of Olivia, but being alone and financially unstable, he couldn't win. Nancy gained custody instead. She remarried Justin, a doctor and scientist. Initially, Nancy thought Justin was kind and a good father figure for Olivia, but soon his true colors showed. Justin treated Olivia harshly, criticizing her constantly and even punishing her by withholding food when her grades weren't perfect. Olivia begged her mother for help, but Nancy dismissed our concerns as childish complaints. This neglect took a toll on Olivia's mental and emotional well-being, leaving her feeling trapped and unheard in her own home. One day, Nancy discovered Olivia lifeless on her bedroom floor. Shocked, she called out for Justin. When he arrived, they were both horrified by Olivia's condition. Despite Olivia's plea to go to the hospital, Justin refused, insisting she was already gone and fearing legal consequences if they took her. Asher also accused them of neglecting Olivia. Despite Nancy's motherly instincts, she felt torn. She knew opposing Justin would leave her alone. Overwhelmed with sorrow, Nancy held Olivia close, remembering Olivia's wish to rest beside Grandma Marie. Determined to honor her daughter's final wish, Nancy arranged for Olivia's funeral in Marie's village. However, when it was Olivia's final moments, Asher came into the scene. Nancy was heartbroken and also scared of the accusations Asher might throw her way. But Asher wasn't there to fight. He was also devastated by the loss of his only child. As mourners gathered around Olivia's open casket, something extraordinary happened. A raven, recognized as Draco by those who knew Olivia, swooped down and landed on her body. Everyone watched in awe as Draco dropped something into Olivia's mouth. Moments later, Olivia sat up, coughing and gasping for air. Overwhelmed, she began to cry, and with the encouragement from Nancy and Asher, she revealed an unbelievable truth. Justin had forced her to take strange pills and drink foul-tasting juice, intending to poison her. Upon hearing this, Justin tried to flee, but Asher caught him. Nancy immediately called the police. Justin was arrested and confessed that he never wanted to raise another man's child, which drove him to harm Olivia. Nancy was stunned that she had trusted Justin, who turned out to be so cruel. Now, Olivia was safe, and Nancy realized that despite their many fights, Asher had always been the right one for her. However, after Olivia had faced so many challenges, Asher decided to move with her to Marie's town, dedicating himself to her care. Every day, they played in the garden with Draco, the brave raven who saved Olivia's life. Nancy, now living alone in the city, visited Olivia every weekend. This incredible story of survival and the bond between a girl and a raven shows that wild animals can form deep connections with humans. Draco's devotion to Olivia and his heroic act of saving her prove that animals can feel and express emotions just like humans. Their friendship is a testament to the power of love and loyalty, crossing the boundaries between species. So, that's all for today. What are your thoughts about this story? Tell us in the comments section below, and if you like this, make sure to like and subscribe. Your support means so much to us. Until then, take care and thanks for watching.